What is up, guys? Patrick from NintenTalk back with a brand new video. And yes, again, we are going to be doing a rumor, discussion, speculation video. So cue that graphic that took me way too long to make. Okay, so our insider again is Marcus Sellers. And he has been, predicting things that have mostly come true. Take it with a grain of salt. But let's see what his latest rumor is. So he says NDCube are developing Mario Party 11 for the Nintendo Switch and is scheduled for release in 2019. So let's kind of break this down and see how I feel about this rumor. So NDCube is basically, for those of you who don't know, a subsidiary of Nintendo. Nintendo bought them out in 2010, and ever since they've been making gems like Mario Party 9, Mario Party Island Tour, Mario Party 10, Mario Party Star Rush, and Mario Party The Top 100. And of course, I'm being highly sarcastic because these games are not that great, and they really have not been received as well as some of the older Mario Party installments. So NDCube creating these games scares the hell out of me, but it's believable. So are developing Mario Party 11, okay, that's the next game, and for the Nintendo Switch, and is scheduled for release in 2019. Pretty safe assumption here. I don't think we really need a Nintendo insider to predict these kind of things. I've been saying all along Mario Party is a perfect fit for this system, very multiplayer oriented, and this is kind of the franchise with the most brand awareness that you could put on here, and I think it would do really well. So let's kind of talk about NDCube and how they completely messed up the Mario Party series. So Mario Party is among my favorite Nintendo franchises. I love playing couch co-op games that take way too long, and a lot of strategy is involved in this, which I don't think a lot of people realize. So some of the things that I love the most about those games is a lot of the same things that they've gone away with some of these newer installments in the Mario Party franchise. For one, every Mario Party game on the GameCube has had awesome game boards. These game boards are full of strategy. They have unique themes that play differently than one another. It's really cool because you could have like a day-night mechanic where certain things happen when the game board is daytime, certain things happen when the game board is nighttime. So there's a lot of uniqueness, and I think it adds to the replayability of these games, which is something that is lost in the newer Mario Party games. If you guys play 9 and 10, you will see that the game boards are bland. They just have no personality. It's like a water theme and a ghost theme, and it's just really bland, and it's something that it's kind of disappointing as a Mario Party fan to see this kind of go by the wayside. The other thing that they've changed, which I don't think anyone likes, is the fact that you literally play with everyone in one car. So you're going around the game board together and playing mini games together. It's just really odd. It takes away a lot of the strategy that was in the previous Mario Party games. Going at your own pace and going on your own branching path is a major point of these Mario Party games. Seeing what your competitor and the people that you're playing with is doing, that's a big part of these Mario Party games. And my only reasoning that they've probably changed this is to kind of speed up this game a little bit. But like I said before, when I'm playing a Mario Party game, I'm expecting to play 2 or 3 hours sitting in front of the TV with a couple buddies, eating and stuff like that. I'm not expecting to play a 10, 15, even 20-minute game. So I think that Nintendo needs to chill and realize that we like to sit in front of the TV and play board games. Like, this is what has made this franchise so popular. So I think they need to get rid of that mechanic. Let us walk on the game board at our own pace. Make these game boards unique, and you might have something here. As far as the mini games go, I've seen somewhat of a decline in the newer Mario Party games, but the magic is still there. The mini games are still good. Even Mario Party 10, there are still great mini games that I like replaying over and over. I actually really liked the Bowser mode that they added, where one player plays on the gamepad and the other players play on other controllers. It just made a really unique game mode, so I actually do appreciate that one. I mean, you still were riding in the same car, but it was just a different take on it, which I did actually appreciate. So how could they make this series great again? Well, the Switch has a perfect opportunity to do that. The minigame potential is through the roof, especially if you're taking into consideration the Joy-Con. The Joy-Con have so much technology built into these little controllers that we really haven't seen yet. I hate using 1-2 Switch as kind of like a model, but they had a lot of cool concepts for those minigames. The sandwich minigame I thought was really cool. The marble minigame, when you're kind of feeling how many marbles are in the Joy-Con, those are cool ideas. And I think Mario Party and I think WarioWare could be the franchises that expand on this technology and create really enjoyable minigames. So I think the potential is there to create minigames, something that I'm not really worried about. Nintendo and NDCube usually do a pretty good job with the minigames for this franchise. So that's something I'm not really too worried about. I think that in terms of new modes, I do like the Bowser mode that they had. I think that if they returned with that, I would be very, I would like it. I even think that there should be an option for us to ride in the same car together. I know, don't boo me yet, but if you make it a separate mode where it's kind of like a faster paced mode, I think that that would be enjoyable too. Sometimes you do want to play a quick game, so have that in there as just a mode, but don't make it the major part of this game. Also, there could be a mode where you put the tablet on a table or a flat surface and you can play top-down mini-games and play a whole game in a top-down mode. I think that would be really cool. Again, make that a separate mode. Don't make that the full game. So overall, guys, I think that this rumor right here has a lot of merit to it. I think NDCube is going to be the developer on this game. 2019, that's a pretty safe assumption. I wouldn't be surprised if it came out later this year. I'm hyped, guys. Mario Party 11 could be really great. And like I said before, if you take advantage of the technology, if you look back, and I hope that they do this, you look back and get some inspiration from some of these older games, you could create a really good game without stepping too much in the past. You can create some really good games. And especially with the hardware that we're dealing with now, a beautiful HD version of Mario Party could be really, really cool. But guys, I hope they simplify this a little bit. They don't try and go too bold with this. And we might just have our Mario Party franchise back again. Do you think NDCube is making Mario Party 11 next year? Let me know in the comments. And guys, if you're liking what you're hearing, think about subscribing. Anyway, guys, my name is Patrick from NintenTalk. I will speak to you guys really, really soon. Show the Patreon.